the opportunity for families to have some contact, even though you have someone incarcerated, but the opportunity for families to have this contact is extremely important. And when you think about a piece of legislation of this magnitude, it has such broader implications. Not only are we talking about families being able to stay connected, there might be a need for other services that the inmates may be able to utilize, counseling, other professional services, maybe opportunities for them to speak with lawyers, to deal with their cases. I mean, there's just so much that can come as a result of this. And when you think about the positive impact that this is going to have, particularly on communities that are represented here, when eventually those individuals who are incarcerated are eventually going to come out, and they're going to come back to these communities. And so you hope that when they return to their communities, that they won't be filled with so much rage, that they will, as was talked about earlier, will see what they're coming home to their children, and to some positive things, that this will also help reduce recidivism, which is something that we have to deal with here in the state of Illinois. Now, it's unfortunate that communities in other parts of the state may suffer as a result, but we're happy that you won't have the constant revolving door of individuals going back into prison. And these other communities will have to find other things to base their industries and their economies on, and not just prisons. You've heard undoubtedly about the number of people that travel to these prisons, and those communities where they're located want them to come, because that's business for hotels and restaurants and other things like that. And while we understand that that's capitalism and that's the way of America, but there's no reason why that should be built on the backs of these individuals who are unfortunately in these situations. So we know that this will impact, and again, make our family stronger, make our community stronger. So again, thank you very much, Representative Yarbrough. And we all obviously are supporting this, and we look forward to this bill being called.